After we've done some cleansing work and some release work with the healer's touch, rinsing away the residues of pain and sorrow, we're ready now to add more joy into our life and to recreate our understanding of who we truly are without the memory masking our own vision of ourselves. And this has been so beautiful, because if you have been raised in a household where you were told you were a brat or you were the black sheep of the family, there's so many things that we take on into our identities that are not true, and it's not who we truly are. And so divine essence, awakening the brilliant spirit within, is the mind connection and clearing the mind, cleansing the mind of all those belief systems that would have you stay stuck and stagnant in the belief that you are not all that you are meant to be. So again, you have in level 1 a 1-hour webinar with this beautiful little menu that shows you where the 9 touch points are, as well as the 9 songs that teach you how to do this for yourself as a morning ritual. And sometimes I find that people vacillate. They do a little cleansing with the healer's touch, then they're ready to put in an imprint in more good stuff about themselves. And then they go back and they have to cleanse, because we don't just cleanse every belief system that we've ever had about ourselves in 1 hour or one 90-minute session. And so we go back and we go forth and we work with cleansing our heart, cleansing our mind, and then we move into level 2. This is the little protocol book. It comes with some gift certificates that you can give for a 30-minute session, a 60-minute session, a 90-minute session. And all of this has become downloadable files so that you don't have the expense of printing. You can print it off your home computer. And when you enroll into one of these courses, you can enroll into level 1 and 2, and then you can move on to level 3. We have these little postcards for those who are teaching the level 1 and level 2 if they want to teach them in person. So we've got this little booklet, and this has the power of accessing all the divine senses, the sense of faith, the sense of knowing, the sense of pure emotion, the sense of pure love and intuition. We find that our intuition is interrupted in our developmental cycle before the age of 5 if you are not acknowledged for your ability to make choices, and somebody's always making your choices for you. It can affect the growth of your hypothalamus. So it's really good, and we learn in this module that it's really good to give children choices and to validate that they made a good choice, so that they grow up learning to trust their ability to make choices and ability to have intuition. A lot of women that I've found doubt their intuition. I doubted my own intuition. I've been married a few times, and I look back on it and I invalidated my own intuition because I did not trust that my gut feeling was a correct feeling. So we teach women to go back and validate their own intuition. This is a beautiful module for awakening the brilliant mind, the brilliant spirit within. We have our daily divine appointment book, so that every day you get into the practice of having your divine appointment. I didn't share this in the Healer's Touch when I did that first little video, but we make a goal every day, a goal for nurturing our spirit. What am I going to do to nurture my spirit today? What am I going to do to nurture my soul? Something recreational. Maybe that's take a walk out in nature. What am I going to do to nurture my heart? Something emotional. Maybe I'm going to write myself a love letter. Maybe I'm going to connect with my son or my daughter. Nurturing the mind. What am I going to put into my mind today? Something positive, whether it's positive music, whether it's learning a new language, whether it is reading from one of the best of books. And then what am I going to do to nurture others today? And one of my fun things to do to nurture others now is to make shepherd's bread and to take those loaves to people that I see at the hospital, the nurses, and people in my neighborhood. And so that's one of the ways that I am nurturing others. And then what am I going to do to claim abundance in my life today? God knows all of our needs. He knows everything that you stand in need of. And as we learn to turn it over to Him, trusting in our divine essence, that we are divine children of Him, that He will provide for our needs as we ask Him to enlighten us, to give us creative ideas, and then we follow through with those creative ideas. Maybe today I'm just going to make a business card for my new business, or I'm going to create a trifold and start working on that. But every day we're working on something to do with abundance. And then this bottom one is nurturing talents. Maybe you want to start playing the piano. We're never too old. Or start picking up that guitar again. It can be a musical talent, not this year, but last year. All I wanted to do was learn how to make sourdough bread. So that was the only thing I put down for the whole year. And then I had to learn how to gift wrap it, how to share it. And so that all became part of nurturing a new talent for me. So this is fun because every day you're making a bite-sized goal in nurturing yourself. And again, Joy Coaching is big on nurturing you. Because if your well is empty, then you don't have anything to give to anyone else. You can choose your covers because they're all in your files when you order. Okay, then we also have the lid caps and the labels for the oils that you can create. Again, using the oils that you love from any oil company that you feel like they have the best, the purest, the sweetest, and the most organic oils that you have fallen in love with. So then you just create those oils and you apply them to the 9 touch points, and we go over where those 9 touch points are in our first level 1 class. And so I invite you to go to www.joycoachingamerica to enroll in level 1, level 2, level 3. If you do choose to go to level 3 first, you get level 1 and level 2 automatically. Okay, thank you. This is Karyn Grant with Joy Coaching America.